I'm Adam Brooks, Product Manager here at Atlas Copco, and today we'll be doing an overview of our newest low torque screwdriver, the new Pro S8. Now let's go take a look. Now to start off with, the new Pro S8 has 8 different models, and the torque ranges from 3 to 250 centi-Newton-meter and 0.26 to 21.7 inch-pounds. Also, the speed ranges from 500 to 2,000 RPM depending on the model. Also, this is an industrial grade tool with a 60-watt brushless motor. So there is no brushes to wear down or wear out. So that increases your service intervals. Also, it is ESD or electrostatic discharge certified. So that just protects the tool itself and also the operator. As you can see, we have designed the trigger to be long and slender, which is great for the operator because they can use it in multiple grip configurations, either in the vertical or the horizontal position. Next off, we have our forward and reverse button here. You simply push this in the forward position to go in forward or in the reverse position to go in reverse. So the other thing is the Pro S8 has been designed to easily be fixtured into an arm. So that arm can assist the operator when they're doing their work. They can move it in and out or up and down a lot easier, putting less strain on the operator. The next feature that we have here is our standard 1/4-inch bit drive. You can use any standard 1/4-inch bit as long as it has the indentation here. So when you install the bit, you can pull up and it locks right in place. Additionally, we do have a 4mm wing shank bit drive also, depending on the model that you choose. Now let's go take a look at how to set up the tool and change the RPM and torque settings. So first off, you want to go to the power supply or the EBSD. And as you can see here, we have 0 to 10, and each increment is about 30 to 60 RPM change for the tool, depending on the model that you choose. Now to change this, we do provide a small flathead screwdriver that you can stick in the slot here and change this easily, or you can use any standard small flathead screwdriver and it'll do the same thing. Now one thing to point out here is you can use percentages when you're doing this if you don't want to be exact. So if you set this at 5, you're going to be about 50% of the RPM range for that specific tool. Also, if you do want to test and get the exact RPM, you would want to use an RPM gauge to make sure you're exactly at the RPM that you want. Next off, how to set the torque on the new Pro S8. You simply twist off the protective sleeve here, and you can just turn this with your fingers, or you can use an open-end wrench or even a deep well socket to adjust this if you would like. Now the easiest thing to do is point it at you like this, and when you go into a clockwise direction, that's going to increase the torque, and if you go in a counterclockwise direction, that's going to decrease the torque. And again, this has 0 to 10, and this is going to be the same thing as the speed. If you set this at about 5, you're going to be about 50% of the torque based on that particular model. Once you get done changing the torque, you can also test the torque on an external transducer to make sure that you're getting the correct torque that you're looking for out of the tool. Next off, how to hook the tool to the external power supply. You simply find the cord, and there's a little notch on the cord itself. So you line that notch up, push it into place, and then you simply turn the nut until it's tight. And then you're going to do that on the power supply here to make sure that that is in place and tight also. And then the next thing you would do is just plug this into a standard 110 or 120 volt outlet. All right, now that you have everything hooked up, again, just make sure that everything's tight and in place. And then all you have to do is flip the switch and you're ready to go. Now, let's do a couple rundowns with our new Pro S8 and show you how simple it is to use. So I hope this video has been informative, but if you do have any questions, please reach out to your local Atlas Copco representative. Thanks for watching.